just about ready to roll. And on the mound now, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Paul Goldschmidt, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Check swing, called strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 0-2. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Take a look at the lineup. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big leagues. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking the mound for him.
Aaron Judge in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And our pitcher in this game, Max Fried. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. Then there's one down.
Batting second.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Freddie Freeman.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding
No
the
ball,
zone.
2
Hitters don't
strikes.
have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first.
He's out.
In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We played an inning, no score. And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
it's
for
going to
the
be
Yankees,
Cody
right
Bellinger.
fielder Cody Bellinger.
He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Muncy sizing this one up, makes the catch. One down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Anthony Volpe in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swings and misses, and the count 1-1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Max Fried will go to work. That one fouled off. Freeman getting to start at first. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Max Muncy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
gets the call, and it's 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right
number
now.
25.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. J.C. Esquera. And that's in the dirt.
0-1, no strike.
Clips the corner, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. That one outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes. Fried back to work. Into center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 away. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swing and a foul straight back. In the air, right side of the infield. LeMahieu on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. He's been a great free agent sign. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Now an 0-2 from Fried. That's inside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Back here in L.A., John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
3 balls, 1 strike. Hey, 2. 3-2.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Now batting.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And gone. He nails one out to right. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Judge comes up empty there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 4th, here's Shohei Ohtani.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Slings to first, and Betts is set down. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers back here at Dodger Stadium, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That's too low, and it's 1-0. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one at the knees for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. It is 11th strikeout, and this one really racking up the whips.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike 1. Dominguez, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one cutting but missing down low. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next offering misses down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Got it. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, called strike. Fought off foul. Two outs. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and the Yanks go quietly. So they make short work of them there. Home half of the 5th coming up. Yankees ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Will Smith to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Out towards left center. Grisham trying to get there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting,
that's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Peraza handles, throws to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, J.C. Esquera. Yamamoto back to work. And there's a foul ball. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Edman makes the grab, and there's one down. So digging in, Oswald Peraza. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. And that one missing low. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Paul Goldschmidt now. And that's in for a strike. Nice stop. There's one.
Out of there.
To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing. To bat in this ball game.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Goldie off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Excellent work out of the Dodgers. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajas. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The dream of a perfect game turns out to be just that thanks to this hit. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's the strike. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging for the K. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Pajas into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Now here is Ha-Seong Kim. He's 0 for 1. Line drive down the line, and it's foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in any inning.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
2 on, 2 outs. And that is out of play. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now up as the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there.
Judge on the run. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fouled off. He was late. The shortstop takes the ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes. No, inside.
Judge, the runner at third. Bellinger on at first with nobody out.
3-2.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And down on strikes. And one gone. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
2 on, 1 out. Hit on the ground might be 2. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. That one inside. And that is ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strike.
Set for the last. Half of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Mark Leiter Jr. preparing to come on if needed. Hill, a left-hander, also throwing.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 1-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's two away. Here comes Max Muncy.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one fouled off. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here, the bottom of the seventh. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Way inside.
2 strikes.
Maximus notches the K.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Luis Garcia.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Oswald Peraza getting ready to hit. Nasty pitch right there. Strike one. All tied up, and we're at the top of the eighth. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Substitution now at first base. And here's the Yankees pinch runner, Pablo Reyes. Grisham, the next to hit, takes ball one. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Now fly ball to right center. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Leiter Jr.
Pass. Swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Fair ball. No outs. Runner at first. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a bunt towards third. Picks it up with the bare hand. It's there, and that's a great play.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So 2 down now, and here is Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
Outside low, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important.
Pitching for the New York
First and
Yankees.
second, 2 outs. So now it's Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Meanwhile,
No ball,
activity in the bullpen. Yerry De Los Santos appears to be getting loose. Hill also getting ready. 0-2 now. That's down and in. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. The throw to second is offline. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And that loads the bases. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
0-1.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
There's a swing and a drive. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 4.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes Max Muncy. 1 home run. shy of 200 for his career. Muncy with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Foul ball there.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Muncy hits one in the air. Dominguez makes the play, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Yankees 1. And we're back. Aaron Judge at the plate. The Yankees looking to rally. That one not close. Ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swings through that one out front that time. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. One down, there comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Yankees down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball still 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And there's the strike. Garcia throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down in the dirt.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside.
That's out.
And the Dodgers. That pitch gets the corner, and now 2-2.
Number 66.
Scott is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.